NFL. Football and the Cowboys on Thanksgiving Day. And off we go from Texas. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today, and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, here's May. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
It's not so much that he was able to throw for over 400 yards in last week's game, Mike, but it's the fact that he made it look so easy. Every time he touched the ball, it seemed like they were just up and down the field with very little resistance, and he doesn't necessarily have to repeat that type of production this week, but it certainly wouldn't hurt their chances of winning if he's somehow able to do so.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's 3rd and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Well, a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Going on first down, it's Williams. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throw it again. It's Williams. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing again. Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Williams to the air once more. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. His kick is good. And the Cowboys will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense and Drake May making their way back out. And he's been a real threat. in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
A short throw caught by Kincaid. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and it really hits the yards after the catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
May to the air once more. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He gets it to Samuel, left side.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. When they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape. When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Velus Jones now on the return. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Brown. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Here's Here's Williams now to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Eagles offense ready to get back at it. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here. And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. From the 32 now, is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Bowers.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Into the hands of Worthy. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up 1st downs without getting the 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. And when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
That's caught by Bowers. And a whistle is down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. A carry here for Brown. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line. They're going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. A dive, and he's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. And this This will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. Just the lone field goal for them so far. Down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Looking out of the gun. It's May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw now. May. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Cowboys offense and Caleb Williams set to take over once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. Williams. In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
3rd and long. Here's Williams. Out quickly here to Worthy. A big hole. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown Cowboys. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after catch.
York, good on the extra point. Cowboys move out in front by the score of 17-3. Hardy now with the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. This one is caught by Reed. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's May. That's caught. It's Damian Pierce. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense and Xavier Worthy getting set to take over once more. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. That is hot down the field. It's Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
this is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes. 2 minutes in the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Left side in the hands of Neighbor. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Throwing again. Williams. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. In motion is Hill. They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. To the goal line. And in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Dallas. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Now it's York for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Cowboys extend to a 24-3 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Hardy now with the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. To throw is May. That'll be taken in by Pierce. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Right side, pulled in by Samuel. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Throw again is May. He runs with it. Oh, the ball is out. And this one will actually go out of bounds, so no recovery. And that's how we will conclude the first half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Greg in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. In the 1 o'clock games, one that immediately catches the eye is in our nation's capital, a big test for the Washington Commanders as they get set to take on the visiting New York Giants. Lots to look forward to in the late games as well. One of the best being up in Seattle, where we find the Seahawks taking on the New Orleans Saints. And one more to highlight, a good one on Monday Night Football between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Indianapolis Colts. In the first half, it was the man from USC, Caleb Williams, who put on a solid performance. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. Second and a yard. Off plan. Here's Williams. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Throwing is Williams. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4 at the Eagles' 33-yard line.
Williams to the air once more. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throw it again. It's Williams. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Off he goes. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. Gain of 12 and a first down.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
At the Eagles' 1-yard line.
Throwing on second down, Williams. And he's in. Taysom Hill. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Previous play is under review.
What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right, but it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be. So that challenge, a successful one.
Please, we need it.
Tight end motioning left. On third and goal, they'll run for it. And he just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Case Brown. Touchdown, Dallas. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. York now for the extra point. He's got it. The Cowboys will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it'll be second down. Now Pierce. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for an Eagles first down. They'll stay on the ground with Pierce. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun. It's May. This pass is caught by Scott. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. They'll motion over Samuel. He showed jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Throwing now is May. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. 1st and 10. May going to look to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To throw now. May. And he'll take it on in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Eagles are able to edge a bit closer. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 35-yard line.
They'll get it to Bowers on the screen. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw is Williams. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse. And I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. Taking it down. This one is caught.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off, and now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Cowboys offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, for the good corners, Mike, they all share this certain mentality, right? It's bring it on. I want the best. I want the ball thrown in my direction. So anytime they get a chance to break up a play and silence an opposing offense, but man, when they get a chance to take one away and get their hands on it, that is what they live for.
To throw on 1st down is May. He'll find Woods. That one is caught.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
We're on to the 4th on Thanksgiving Day. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's May. He gets it to Samuel, left side. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is May. Catch made. That's Woods. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. May to throw again. The open man is Reed. He's got it. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8. May to the air once more. And complete right side to Kincaid. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. Throw again is May. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. The motion man here is Mitchell. On 2nd and goal, here's the zone read. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Pierce. And waiting, no signal. He did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
Let's get a camera on this defensive coordinator, Mike. He's got to be fired up from what he sees from this defense. Huge stop there, no gain, forces a 4th down.
Field goal not going to help much at this point. They've got to go for it on 4th and goal. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And that's going to be shut down quickly. He'll get this one only up to about the 2. Here's 2nd and 9. No run here with Brown. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They'll send a tight end in motion. On 3rd down, it's Allen. Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Tight end, the motion man to the right. Williams to throw on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Slot man in motion right. Here's Brown. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The visitors' offense make their way out to take over once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
That'll be taken in by Pierce. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll drop this to Pierce underneath. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. May to throw on 2nd. Oh, they caught him in a flat, and he's lost the football. And the defense has it. How about The defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery.
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. Now Brown. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. An injured player on that one, and it's Nick Bosa. Game stopped as they come to look at the outstanding defender. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Right back to him on first down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Down to a knee goes Williams. And that should wrap this baby up. Here's a third down and 4. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving.
Hello?
New.
Good game over there.
Yeah.
I just saw that in.
It's all like Xavier Worthy, 12 receptions for 178, 2 touchdowns.
Jesus.
As well.
Do we liking the blue chips?
So far, yeah. Actually got another reception again. They had a forced fumble.
Must be some rival too.
That was a Thanksgiving game.
Was it really?
Yeah. I didn't realize it till after the game started.
Oh, that's kind of funny though. Damn, bro, allergies hitting or what?
Oh yeah, dude. Killing us all.
Like,
Sucks.
cold.